Kim Jong Un calls President Donald Trump deranged and vows that he will pay dearly. Hello folks, my name is Jen. I'm from Golden State Times, and today we have a news story. This one comes courtesy of Fox News Politics, and it says that North Korean dictator Kim Jong Un lashed out at President Donald Trump on Thursday, saying the American leader was deranged and vowing that President Donald Trump would pay dearly for his threat to destroy North Korea. Kim's statement was published by North Korea's state propaganda arm in response to President Donald Trump's fiery speech at the United Nations General Assembly on Tuesday. Kim said that President Donald Trump is unfit to hold the prerogative of supreme command of a country. He also described the president as a rogue and a gangster fond of playing with fire. Only he understands what the hell he's talking about, folks. On Tuesday, President Donald Trump mocked Kim as Rocket Man on a suicidal mission and said that if forced to defend itself or its allies, we will have no choice but to totally destroy North Korea. It goes on to say that Kim characterized Trump's speech to the world body as mentally deranged behavior. Those are some pretty strong words from little Kim, folks. He said President Trump's remarks has convinced me rather than frightened me to or stop me that the path I choose is correct and that is one that I have to follow to the last. Kim said that he is thinking hard about his response and that Trump will face results beyond his expectation. Pretty strong words, folks. It is unusual for the North Korean leader to issue such a statement in his own name. It will further escalate the war of words between the adversaries as the North moves closer to perfecting a nuclear-tipped missile and could strike America. That's what they say, folks. Who knows if it's true? In recent months, the North has launched a pair of intercontinental ballistic missiles believed to be capable of striking the continental United States, and another pair that soared over Japanese territory. Earlier this month, North Korea conducted its most powerful nuclear test to date, drawing stiffer UN sanctions that President Trump actually signed an executive order today banning banks from doing any business, banks of our allies and others, of doing any business with North Korea, which it has already started. China today announced that the Chinese banks will no longer do business, open up accounts, or continue existing accounts from North Koreans. Okay, and everybody knows that those quote-unquote accounts opened up by North Koreans are actually accounts that are going to Kim Jong Un to fund his ballistic missile program and his nuclear program. So China is cutting him off at the source. And now with this new executive order, new sanctions by the United States, there's other banks that are not going to be allowed to do business with North Korea. Okay, the sanctions are at its peak, folks. Before these new sanctions, before this new executive order by President Donald Trump, we were already at 90% with North Korea on sanctions. 90%. Now, all of that on top of this is just the tightest sanctions we probably have done on anyone, probably even worse than Cuba. Okay? So it's getting pretty crazy, and this war of words are going to come back and forth, and they're going to keep going, folks. But North Korea, in reality, we are at the last possible scenario before military intervention with North Korea. So we just have to see what is going to happen. Another word that Kim Jong Un called President Donald Trump. Here, let me put it for you because I don't want to butcher that word. Honestly, it's the first time I've ever heard of it. Here's the word.
Dotard.
Dotard. And what that means is an old person, especially one that has become weak or senile. That's what Kim Jong Un called President Donald Trump, along with everything else that only he understands what the hell he's talking about. Right? He's calling him a... What was that word that he said other than dotard? Has convinced me... No. Paid dearly, deranged, unfit to hold the prerogative of a supreme command of a country. Supreme command. That's funny. A rogue and a gangster fond of playing with fire. All right. See, I guess. But yeah, folks, so let us know what you guys think in the comments section below. If you guys missed any of our previous videos from today, we had a press briefing with Nikki Haley, which is the UN ambassador. We also had a press briefing with Steve Mnuchin, which is the Treasury Secretary. And also we live stream the debate of Luther Strange and Mr. Moore. They are both running for the runoff, the GOP runoff in Alabama. So make sure that you guys check it out. It should be coming up on your screen. And also, if you guys missed our previous videos from earlier in the day, where we broke the story that China is going to stop doing business with North Korea, or Chinese banks are going to stop doing business with North Korea. Also check that out. We have been also publishing a lot of news articles on our website. Our website is goldenstatetimes.com/news. Again, that's goldenstatetimes.com/news. We're going to be uploading like 2 more later on today, so stay tuned for that. I'll be putting it as a pinned comment in the comments below. There's this article that's coming out that's saying that Texas border Democrat caught using the N-word in a tirade. Okay, so there's this Democrat, and we all know that all Democrats are racist, but this guy is caught on audio saying racist things about some prosecutors that came to his town, and they're starting to go after illegal aliens and other people in that area, and this guy just is not having it, and he just blurs out that they're a bunch of N-words, and what are these N-words doing here? It's just pretty crazy stuff. So we are going to publish that that article in just a few minutes. So make sure that you guys check it out at goldenstatetimes.com/news. The link is in the description below. Thank you very much for joining us. If you are new to the community, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell. Tomorrow, there's going to be a few streams, so stay tuned here at Golden State Times. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next time. My name is Gent, and I'll see you soon. Peace.